Comme les temps, comme les écailles. Et j'ai pris l'intérieur.
The following contest is a gauntlet match. And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalia.
Natalia is a third-generation diva. The matches we've seen as of late have been some of the most competitive the Divas division has ever seen.
I don't know who's looking more forward to this. Women in the ring or me?
Big mistake there, Corey.
I'm a little surprised she even went for that at this point.
She wants to do this in the ring. Harsh impact. She's starting to feel it. She's in there with some stiff competition tonight.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting top, believe it or not.
Well, she's looked good up until now. She just has to make sure not to absorb too much punishment here if she wants to get back into this thing.
La durée est arrivée à Raw. Il a dit ça t'est coupé à diffusion. De quoi attends. Mais laisse-nous bien tomber, moi je viens de dire.
Ooh, what impact!
Tu me saches, tu peux me parler.
Billy Kay showing some agility.
On parlera si on parle. Laisse tomber déjà, Salaud.
Oh, this is not good at all. She's playing with fire here. Yeah, she's got to hurry up and get back in there.
Look out, leg drop.
Oh, what a forearm!
Dirty. Russian leg sweep.
Natalya looking a little bit surprised here. But you can bet there's still plenty of gas left in her tank.
Well, she certainly seems to favor being outside the ring. Though for the life of me, I cannot figure out why.
She has to be careful not to let this get out of hand here, guys. Yes, she's in better overall shape than her opponent, but that can change in an instant. She better not... Natalya strikes with natty by nature.
Is it enough, though?
This is not good. I don't think Billie Kay knows where she is.
Jean-Jean, c'est pas depuis les quatre premières, Jean Matt laisse tomber.
Oh, what a clothesline! Pulling him in for the boom, what impact! It's obvious Billie Kay is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
This might just be the end of the road for her here, guys.
Well, I think it's safe to say that she's going to lose this match if she doesn't figure out a way to get back in this thing immediately.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring. And it's Natalya with the reversal.
Power slam. Good night. Beautiful technique.
Natalya's version of the sharpshooter taught to her by her uncle, WWE Hall of Famer Bret. Hitman Hart is perfectly executed and can snap an opponent's back like a twig.
She is on fire.
Natalya certainly learned this business from some of the best. When the Queen of Hearts takes that first step and turns over her opponent, the sharpshooter... locked in, which...
Natalya. Sit out powerbomb. That has got to be it. Yeah, there's no way this match isn't over after that one.
Nailed it.
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
showing some quickness there.
Jean-Jean, je me parle, que quand ça l'arrange.
I think she's trying to prove a point.
Il nous reste tombé.
She counters before it's too late. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
She's up on that top turnbuckle. She won't be for long.
Superplex! Oh, man, did you see the impact?
And she's toying with her now.
She can't take... Natalya strikes with natty by nature. This one's over, guys.
Natalya is rolling now.
What's this gonna be? Wheelbarrow flapjack! Face first.
It's over. This one's not over yet. We've seen plenty of people come back from being in a lot worse shape. And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
Back in from the floor.
Impact.
Natalya beginning to stumble a bit.
I'd say her fans have every reason to be concerned here.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here. Look out. She could be done.
Lariat, and that one takes her down.
Turn out the lights, Cole. This one's over.
Stepping through.
Sharpshooter applied. Game, set, match. This one is over.
She's calling for it. She's turning the tables.
Ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
Je l'appelle sur le serveur. Ok.
Not this time.
Si tu veux.
Taking off her feet now.
And you're not going to win many matches down there. I can tell you that.
Targeting the back. Very effective.
She's got the skill and the...
Allô? Oui, toi?
Oui, alors qu'est-ce que tu fais de beau?
Je fais un live et toi tu fais quoi?
Ah ok. Du coup, moi je regarde ton live.
Oui, merci. Félicitations. Encore félicitations.
Écoute, t'es content?
Oui.
Alors, t'as fait quoi aujourd'hui?
J'ai ce matin j'ai fait des couteaux de boucher.
Oui.
Après la pause j'ai fini les couteaux de boucher.
D'accord.
L'après-midi j'ai fait des économes.
Oui.
Et après la pause j'ai fait des économes.
D'accord, ok.
Aussi j'ai mis des slims sur des économes.
D'accord.
Et t'as fait quoi aujourd'hui?
Moi ce matin, donc j'ai fait... j'ai fait français.
Oui.
Donc j'ai eu une note.
T'as eu combien?
Et j'ai eu 16 sur 20.
16 sur 20.
16 sur 20.
Félicitations.
Merci.
T'étais quand?
Après du coup, de la pause.
T'as fait la pause?
Oui, c'était la récréation.
Oui.
Après donc j'ai fait quoi après j'ai fait quoi quand je réfléchis. J'ai terminé quelques travails.
T'as terminé quoi comme travail?
Du français et des mathématiques.
T'as bien aimé?
Oui. Et du coup après donc l'après-midi donc j'ai fait quoi Donc j'ai fait... Cet après-midi, j'ai fait histoire.
Oui.
Et après histoire, j'ai fait sport. Attends, je rajoute une personne.
T'as fait quoi en sport?
J'ai fait athlétisme.
Et t'as...
Tiens, salut Liliane. Ça va? Oui. Je suis avec Florian.
Pourquoi tu voulais pas me répondre?
Ben, c'est que j'étais avec Florian, c'est pour ça.
Tu m'as appelé tout à l'heure.
Oui, mais parce que du coup, vu que t'as pas répondu, bon là.
Mais j'étais à la douche quand tu veux que je réponde à la douche.
Ah, ok. Florian,
Oui.
tu continues pas ton live?
Si.
Du coup, on t'écoute pas.
Stamina to really do some damage here. Natalya is calling for it.
On va voir ça va direct, regarde.
This might be the one that ends it.
C'est quoi?
Natalya strikes with natty by nature. I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
Et après, c'est le week-end?
Ouais.
Tu passes un peu un jour au hasard?
À chaque fois que tu me dis ça.
Je veux pas voir.
Tu peux revenir?
Oui, mais
The leg drop. Oh, and she's dropped there.
Yeah, she might be done here, guys.
c'est compliqué.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Right to the lower back. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
En plus, samedi, je suis à l'université de Guillaume.
Oula, bah vieux.
Il y aura du monde.
Incoming.
Hier, il y aura Florian. Il y aura Méloïne, c'est petit.
Oui.
Il y aura, je sais pas si tu le connais.
And it's Billy Kay showing some agility. What a kick. She's got it now. We're going to take another look at this.
I could watch this move over and over.
She goes for the cover. And Natalya kicks out. Still too fresh. Natalya looks like she's down and out. Her opponent is clearly getting the best of her here.
I would never question her toughness, but at this point, I just don't see how she can win this match. She's simply taken too much offense.
Well, this is where we're going to find out what these women are made of. They appear to be absolutely drained, but I'm willing to bet there's no quit in that.
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at workers' school, that's for sure.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now. She's got the skill and the stamina to
Natalya strikes with natty by nature. This one is over.
C'est un monsieur aussi.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered. I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Natalya says, not this time. Look at her go. Dominating shoulder tackle. Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Natalya going for the submission.
You've got to be impressed by the power possessed by Natalya. Oh, sit out powerbomb.
Bientôt j'ai pour l'instant le dernier stage de la carrière.
Oh, c'est quoi?
C'est le 13, je sais pas.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Oui.
T'as vu la guerre entre la WWE et l'AEW?
Oui, t'as vu?
Oui. Du coup, pour le 5 juin, tu seras pour John Moxley ou pas?
Oui, je rapporte bien, gros, c'est toi.
Oui, moi aussi, pareil.
Et t'étais content d'avoir
Et
cette...
du coup, oui,
Du coup, tu veux me dire quoi? T'étais content d'avoir 7 sur 20?
oui, et toi?
Oui. Et du coup, tu veux me dire quoi, hein? Tu voulais me dire quoi avant?
Et Jordan,
Oui,
c'est du 17 juin au 3 juillet, ton stage.
d'accord. Ok.
Mais je travaille pas le jeudi et le samedi et le dimanche.
Ah bah oui, logiquement, logique.
Non, je parle de toutes les... Non, pendant le stage n'a pas encore commencé.
D'accord.
Il commence pas cette semaine, l'autre il commence le 9 mai. En fait, on a encore une semaine complète avant le stage. Cette semaine, elle est pas complète, mais l'autre, on a encore école et après c'est le stage.
D'accord.
Et je vais aller à Zodio, tu sais, qui est juste en bas de chez moi. Quand t'es déjà venu
oui,
chez moi, tu
oui.
vas le voir. Et je vais aller là-bas. Et j'irai à pied.
D'accord, ok. Ah, Florian,
Oui.
je t'envoie des photos sur Instagram.
Oui. Il l'a pété?
Pété.
Non. Il
Je sais pas,
comprend pas.
j'ai compris qui est pété, moi quand je me lasse, c'est quand je pète.
Écoute, tu regardes les photos ou pas?
Non.
Tu veux pas regarder?
Si.
Écoute, t'as vu Chris Jericho, il est bien?
Chris Jericho?
Oui, tu l'aimes bien toi?
Oui, toi tu aimes bien.
Oui, je l'aime bien.
C'est celui que t'as en photo, Jordan, qui est Jericho.
Oui, c'est celui qui fait un peu de merde devant la caméra.
Parce que tu l'avais dit.
Ah, Nico, j'ai tombé un autre truc, d'accord. Et,
Tu m'as dit que tu pouvais jouer à GTA RP, mais tu joues toujours pas.
oui, mais parce que mon frère ne l'a pas encore installé.
Je sais pas, tu me dis, je peux jouer à GTA RP. Une semaine
Oui,
plus tard,
mais
toujours pas de nouvelles.
je l'ai pas encore installé, c'est pour ça.
Ça fait une semaine, enfin ça me fait
Oui,
plus
je
d'une
sais bien,
semaine.
désolé.
Me fais pas espérer comme ça.
Oui, je sais bien, désolé.
Dis vraiment le jour où tu peux.
Oui, je te dirai.
Tu l'as vu la vidéo d'Alexa Bliss qui a un cochon que je t'ai envoyé?
Ah oui, j'ai vu.
Ça t'avait fait rire?
Oui.
C'est Chris Jericho?
Avec son téléphone?
Oui.
Oui, c'est lui.
Comment ça se fait qu'il a grossi?
Je sais pas.
fait le pont.
Ah bah oui. T'as vu ce qu'il fait, Diane Bros?
Oui. Il a fait quoi?
Il fume une cigarette.
Eh non, je pas encore riche. Il fume une cigarette?
Oui, Jordan,
Oui.
Flavien est célibataire.
Ah, tant mieux. Dieu fait
Et
pour
Pierrot aussi. Pierrot aussi.
Christian et quoi, l'a tapé sur la télé?
T'as pas de tenue?
Hein? Tu dis quoi? Non,
T'as dit quoi? Non.
Christian et quoi, l'a tapé sur la télé?
Oui. Il m'a dit quoi, Dylan?
il a dit que Pierre non plus était pas eu en couple.
Ah, ok.
Et Guillaume, ça va faire presque un an. Ils sont ensemble avec lui-même.
Ah, bah oui, mais bon.
T'as vu, ça tient.
Ouais, c'est vrai.
Et moi, je suis encore tout seul.
Et Florian?
Oui.
Du coup, c'est pour qui? Pour la WWE ou pour l'AEW?
Pour la WWE, toi?
Ouais, moi aussi, pareil.
Il fume une cigarette, Dimbrose?
Oui, t'as vu?
Non. C'était où?
Je crois que c'était dans le vestiaire.
Dans les photos du Shield?
De quoi?
Il a bu du coca aussi?
Oui. Ah oui, Dylan?
Quoi?
Si tu sais ce qu'il a fait, Florian?
Non. Ce qu'il a fait.
Il a passé son garde de lutte hier
Oui.
et il l'a eu.
Ah
Ah oui,
oui.
vrai, Florian?
Eh oui.
Mais le même grade que toi?
Ah, le grand orange, il l'a eu.
C'est en dessous de toi ou c'est plus haut que toi?
En dessous de moi.
Mais il était loin de lui ou t'es presque pareil?
Je suis juste à peu près pareil.
Ah.
Ah oui, Florian?
Oui.
T'as regardé les résultats de Raw ou pas aujourd'hui?
Non, et toi?
Oui, je les ai regardés.
Enfin, je veux que...
Trop bien.
Sami Zayn, il a dit que la WWE pourrait peut-être arriver à Raw.
Ouais.
Est-ce que tu m'as envoyé?
Ah oui, du coup, oui, je t'ai envoyé un résultat, ça va être.
Et du coup, non, du coup, c'est pas un résultat parce que du coup, il a été coupé à la diffusion.
Oui, voilà, c'est pour ça. Bon, désolé, hein.
Non, c'est pas grave. Du coup, il filme Diane Bruce.
De quoi?
Il filme Diane Bruce.
Ouais. T'as vu?
Oui.
Ah oui, du coup, je vais vous laisser. Parce que j'ai du monde chez moi.
Jean-Charles, c'est là, c'est de m'envoyer une photo d'adresse.
Ah oui, c'est pour qu'il lui mette un petit. Avec un petit cœur.
Elle a pas marché.
Ah oui, Florian?
Oui.
Du coup, il faut que je vous laisse.
Oui.
Bonne soirée.
Bonne soirée.
Bonjour.
Bonne soirée,
Et
Dylan.
puis, bah, amusez-vous bien.
Merci. Bonne soirée, Dylan. Ah. On peut faire rater le match là. C'est pas faire
He's able to get out of the way there. Devastating elbow. Drop kick. And that one does the job.
It definitely dropped her, but I'm not so sure it's over yet.
Je peux pas parler parce que j'ai un chance qui parle plus.
Sharpshooter applied.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
Sometimes a little stretch can feel good. That, however, is anything but a little stretch.
What a win for Natalya.
Here is your winner, Natalya.
Going to add that match to the highlight reel.
Hey, she was the better woman of the two tonight. It's that simple.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.
Je pars sur un live, Dan, regarde. Contre un Bermond extrême roule. J'entends là. Ils sont entrés, j'ai déjà vu. Après, je trouve que j'aurai le temps de tous les faire, hein, qu'il me reste 1h30. Enfin, 2 heures, il reste. Parce que 1h30 plus 30, c'est quand même 2 heures.
Natalya is a third-generation diva. The matches we've seen as of late have been some of the most competitive the Divas division has ever seen.
Incredible. There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible. There was a lot of force behind that one.
Watching Ember Moon the past few years, Corey, one thing I've learned is that her drive to succeed may be unmatched.
I don't disagree, Cole. It's that drive that makes her so hard to defeat and nearly impossible to game plan for. How do you prepare for a woman who refuses to lose?
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
As Corey mentioned, preparing for Ember is not easy, especially given that she has no quit in her. But that said, Byron, perhaps replicating what Shayna Baszler did to Ember at TakeOver New Orleans would be a good approach.
Well, as vicious as it may sound, if Ember refuses to quit, you might have no other choice than to render her She's got a chance to win it here.
What a huge opening for Natalya. In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
This might be it. Oh, my. What a stomp. Good grief.
Enfin, du coup, je pense que j'ai vu bonne soirée. Je trouve que si j'ai pas de bonne soirée, il va pas raccrocher.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme,
That all mean that's it. That's what she needed.
Il m'a pris dans ça. Hein.
You gotta believe this one's over. She's back in full control now.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Du coup, j'ai gagné avant parce que du coup, je te donne
I'm going to go on the record right now and say Natalya is the physically strongest woman in sports entertainment. There's no way anyone can match power with the Queen of Hearts, though I think Natalya is strongest when her heart is black.
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
Eludes that one. She's calling her out. Natalya has incredible strength and the ability to channel that strength in different ways. Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
Natalya, sit out powerbomb. Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
Natalya is rolling now.
By the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
And she's back in the ring now. Back in the ring now.
Natalya says, not this time.
I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you've got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy to keep up.
Well, try, Cole. That's what you're getting paid for, isn't it?
When it comes to matches like this, I'd say the more innovative a superstar is when it comes to offense, the better chance they have of victory.
Parce que le était chez lui, par là.
Going for the rub.
Look at that power, Byron.
Man, that is just careless intent.
Ember Moon is getting ready. As Byron met, she looks for it once again. Oh, what a shot.
Yeah, she doesn't want to take too many more of those.
She is on fire. Natalya is sports entertainment royalty, and this is the first third-generation female competitor in WWE history. The queen of...
Stepping through. Grabbing the leg. The sharpshooter, Byron.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback. One of my favorite submission moves in all of the WWE. Natalya strikes with natty by nature. That should do it.
Over Natalya's impressive career, we've seen her be the affable, gracious, and fun-loving queen of hearts. And we've seen her to be the merciless queen of black hearts.
Natalya's been on both sides of the fence, so to speak, when it comes to following the rules, but either way, the superstar is known for her no-nonsense attitude and intensity.
Oh, scoop slam!
Oh, nasty impact.
Of course, Extreme Rules matches have resulted in some gruesome moments over the years, and perhaps none was more gruesome than in 2012 when Brock Lesnar busted John Cena open following a vicious attack. And the slam.
Du coup, il n'a pas en fait sur ce truc de fait, justement, il n'a pas encore fait le télécharger.
And furthermore, I don't think I've ever seen John Cena manhandled like he was on that night.
Yeah, Lesnar definitely brought it to Cena that night. But what's truly amazing is that John Cena eventually found a way to win that match.
Natalya. And up onto the table.
Cover your eyes, Saxton. This isn't for the weak of heart.
Je me demandais pourquoi il a quitté mon rêve.
Sit out powerbomb.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see.
Je me demandais du coup.
Hard to argue Michael's point of volatility and the volatility of this match, but what I think oftentimes gets overlooked is the mental anguish that goes along with game, set, match. This one is over.
Ça n'est que 10 minutes à faire un match.
Is rolling now.
Je crois finir de le faire.
Coming through.
Mais c'est ça,
Grab
ouais.
the legs. The sharpshooter, Byron.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
Oui, oui. Je pense qu'en fait, tu as regardé SmackDown pour continuer la suite de
I gotta say,
SmackDown.
watching this match, I'm definitely seeing
Pour continuer
similarities
la
to
suite.
the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where Roman Reigns defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles. Spinning kick to the gut. Back between the ropes.
When it comes to brutality, I would agree with Michael Cole's assessment that this match shares similarities with the 2016 Reigns-Styles match. Though for me, the biggest story of that night came after the match.
I'd agree with that for sure. Absolutely nobody thought they'd see Seth Rollins on that night, especially Roman Reigns.
And that one takes her down.
Turn out the lights.
He's turning the tables.
Ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there are enough weapons under the ring to fill an armory.
Look at this. This might be it.
Oh, my.
As Corey mentioned, there's the sharpshooter, Byron.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
What a way to win a singles match.
Here is your winner, Natalia.
Now that's an eye-opening victory. No shame in tapping out to that move. Wow, that looked incredibly painful.
You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight.
Parce que l'instant, on le sait, parce qu'elle va jamais les voir. Enfin, oui, c'est parce qu'elle peut pas les voir. Parce que moi aussi, je peux pas aller voir mon collège non plus, parce que du coup, j'ai un autre truc et du coup, je peux jamais y aller parce que j'ai jamais de jour libre. Du coup, là, je finis ce match contre Ember Moon. Du coup, là, je vais faire contre Becky Lynch. Becky to Belts. Becky une ceinture en fait. Becky to Belts pour l'instant, parce que du coup là j'en suis à Money Bank. Et je m'ai encore fini de regarder. Il me reste 4 matchs à faire.
The Irish last kicker.
And from Dublin,
Becky
Ireland,
Lynch.
Becky Lynch.
What a career Becky Lynch has had so far here in WWE.
Hey, listen, I remember when Becky Lynch first came to NXT, she had moved to Orlando, Florida to be a personal trainer. Never thought she'd get the opportunity to be part of this company, and now she is one of the premier superstars in our women's division.
Credited with much of the women's evolution. One woman Becky Lynch goes back a long way with is third-generation superstar Natalia. The two became friends during the 2005 independent tour of Japan.
Becky and Natalia went their separate ways, Cole, before reconnecting a decade later when Lynch debuted in WWE. It was a thing of beauty to see that friendship disintegrate so quickly.
I assure you, making one of these competitors quit will be easier said than done.
We discussed Becky Lynch's history with Natalia, and what stands out to me is that both are former SmackDown Live Women's Champions, and both superstars are experts in submission wrestling.
There's no doubt about it, guys. The WWE Universe knows that they are in for one heck of a ride when the Irish Last Kicker's disarmor locks up against Natalia's sharpshooter.
Non parce que après je vais faire l'apéro, bonne soirée. Tu vois, on parle pas. Demain c'est toi, c'est le dernier.
Oh, right in the face. Destroyed. What a stomp. Good grief.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. It's no secret that Becky Lynch is one of the toughest superstars in WWE. It takes a lot to bring the last kicker down. Corey, where do you think that toughness comes from?
Oh, remember, Cole, Becky was a tomboy as a kid and endured grueling training for the ring courtesy of one Finn Balor. When I saw her train in NXT. It's going to take a lot to keep Becky down. To add on to our point about Becky Lynch's toughness, she might annoy me beyond description, but her opposition must land everything in their arsenal if they want any chance to defeat the Irish last kick.
That's true, Corey. There aren't too many superstars tougher than a fiery Irish redhead. The flame that burns inside Becky Lynch to succeed is more real than anyone can imagine.
It's safe to say that Becky Lynch has made the most of her time in WWE. The Irish last kicker has had WrestleMania moments and was the captain of the women's team at the 2017 Survivor Series.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Oh, my God.
Surfboard leg breaker.
Michael, you alluded to Becky Lynch's impressive body of work in WWE. Let's remember, Becky was the first woman drafted to SmackDown Live and the first SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
And Becky Lynch also kicked off that Rumble match in style opposite Sasha Banks. It's just a shame the first ever Women's Royal Rumble had to start with an egomaniac and an annoying ginger.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Pulling him in for the...
Allez, du coup, ils font guerre comme ça,
When we talk about submission matches, that in many people's eyes set the standard. It was WrestleMania 13.
Nice, shut it down.
And she's knocked off her feet.
I think that one caught her by surprise, Michael.
The rivalry between the Hitman and Stone Cold was so intense that WWE had no choice but to appoint mixed martial arts champion Ken Shamrock as the special guest referee. The Hitman didn't waste any time focusing his assault on Austin's injured knee.
Steve Austin was busted open, and in the ringside area, it looked...
Quoi? me two belts.
Like a tornado went through. Once locked in the sharpshooter, Austin refused to give up. Stone Cold passed out due to the excruciating pain, which was considered a submission, giving the Hitman the victory. If it's not the greatest match of all time, it's certainly in the discussion.
Becky Lynch is credited as one of the superstars who ushered in the Women's Revolution. No match in WWE history showed where that movement was going, like the Women's Triple Threat match at WrestleMania 32. Becky Lynch clashed with the Boss, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte for the Women's Championship.
You gotta believe this one's over. The Women's Triple Threat match at WrestleMania in Dallas, Texas was one of the most anticipated matches on the card. Becky Lynch went on a tear in the months leading up to WrestleMania and would not be ignored as a top contender for the women's title.
If you want to know just how anticipated the women's triple threat match was at WrestleMania 32, just look at the photo of the three women that went across AT&T Stadium. Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and...
You've got to be impressed by the power possessed by the sit-out powerbomb.
She's back in full control now.
The WWE Universe witnessed a classic submission match at 2016's Extreme Rules event. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, defended her women's championship against Natalya. The one thing I thought was unfair about the match is that there was a ban against the Nature Boy Ric Flair being at ringside. If Flair appeared, Charlotte would lose the match and her women's crown.
Boot right in the jaw. Ooh! Taken off her feet now.
And you're not going to win many matches down there, I can tell you that.
Corey, you spoke of the submission match between Charlotte Flair and Natalya, and I need to point out that this match was not Flair's figure eight versus Natalya's sharpshooter. Victory could be achieved by making your opponent tap out to any submission maneuver. I think we all know why the Nature Boy was banned from ringside.
When Natalya had Charlotte locked in the sharpshooter, it seemed that the Queen of Hearts was going to be crowned the new champion. Of course, that was until Dana Brooke distracted Daddy, giving Charlotte the opening to lock on the figure eight and force Natalya to submit. It wouldn't be a Flair match without a little bit of controversy. Is it enough to put Becky away?
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
Sharpshooter, applied. That has got to be it.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Bulldog.
Look at this.
At this point, you have to figure that the next person to apply a submission will win. Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match. At this point, you have to figure that the next person to apply a submission will win. Something that was important to Becky Lynch after she made history as the first ever SmackDown Live Women's Champion was to establish herself as a fighting champion.
You got that right, Michael. The Irish Laugh Kicker accepted all challenges that came her way. Becky was determined to give the championship the prestige it so rightfully deserved.
What the?
To expand on Byron's point about Becky Lynch's mentality as the inaugural SmackDown, here we go. Becky Lynch setting it up.
Oh, man, she's rolling now. This could end it in a hurry.
Beautiful technique. We might be looking at a victory for Becky here.
Natalya is in trouble.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
Sit out powerbomb. That should do it.
Looks like the second time's going to be the charm here.
Stepping through. The sharpshooter, Byron.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Jeez, I don't like Becky Lynch's chances in this one.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
She can't take any more of this.
And there's a taste of the confidence of Natalya. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. And it's reversed.
Non, vite, vite.
Oh, come on, not like this. This is not how I wanted to see this end.
Here is your winner.
Ben oui, c'est sûr. Je recommence jusqu'au début, quand c'est cette conne de Becky Lynch. Je l'avais entré.
Clothesline! Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Harsh impact.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Boom, what impact.
From the hallowed ground of the Hart Dungeon in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya debuted in WWE at odds with the Bella Twins and managed the Hart Dynasty to the WWE Tag Team Championship.
Nailed it. Things started to go the other way for her. When she agreed to this match, she knew this wasn't going to be easy. Natalya began competing in singles action and formed a dominating alliance with Beth Phoenix soon after the Queen of Hearts was part of the debut season of E's Total Divas reality show and added a red carpet correspondent to her resume.
Natalya returned to managing and led Tyson Kidd and Cesaro to WWE Tag Team Gold before reinvigorating her singles career, which included a classic match for the NXT Women's Championship against Charlotte. A driving force of the women's revolution today, Natalya's goal is to dominate the women's division.
Pulling him in for the bone breaker.
Right to the lower back.
Drop down. Back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that?
She's starting to feel the pressure. Her hopes of winning this match may very well be in jeopardy.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
Yeah, I'm surprised by this. It's almost as if she can't seem to kick it into high gear here tonight.
Oh, Nope, reverses it.
From the hallowed ground of the Hart Dungeon in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya debuted in WWE at odds with the Bella Twins and managed the Hart Dynasty to the WWE Tag Team Championship.
Oh, what a clothesline! Drop down. Vicious strike.
Yeah,
Natalya began competing in singles action and formed a dominating alliance with Beth Phoenix soon after the Queen of Hearts was part of the debut season of E's Total Divas reality show and added a red carpet correspondent to her resume.
Natalya returned to managing and led Tyson Kidd and Cesaro to WWE Tag Team Gold before reinvigorating her singles career, which included a classic match for the NXT Women's Championship against Charlotte. A driving force of the women's revolution today, Natalya's goal is to dominate the women's division.
She's calling for it.
She's thinking Natalya strikes with natty by nature. I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
Drop down. Ooh, what impact. This might be it.
Oh, my. And a powerful takedown. She might not know where she is right now.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
And a kick out.
Wow, I thought this was over. Look at her go.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next. We got it covered. She's looking to get out of here with a win early. Too soon. Natalya seemed to have forgotten she's in a match right now.
Harsh impact.
Looking defenseless right now.
She's got to get back in the ring, Michael. She is on fire.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Who knows what's going to happen? This match could go anywhere. Ooh, what impact. Takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
Back between the ropes.
Natalya. Sit-out powerbomb. Man, she knows how to make a comeback. A trip to the local medical facility might be in order after that.
Vertical suplex. Nice. And she's toying with her now. Oh, look, Billy Kay's in position. Oof. Natalya beginning to stumble a bit. She doesn't want to let this get out of control, guys.
I really expected much more from her here tonight. I'm pretty shocked to see her absorb it.
Natalya strikes with natty by nature. That should do it.
It took two, but it looks like that.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
Oh, clothesline.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Some good technique right there.
Natalya says, not this time.
This is going to be big, one way or another. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Big elbow.
Pulled these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Comes up big with a reversal. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. We're looking at complete domination here. Look out. She counters before it's too late.
Look at her go.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Oh, Billy Kay has her down. That's it. That's what she needed.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Looking to end it here. This could be it. Gets the shoulder up loud. What's it going to take?
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Wicked clothesline. And she drops her.
That was about as in your face as it gets.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Ooh, nasty impact. She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here. She's tough, but nobody's that tough.
Oh, sit out powerbomb. He's back in full control now. Submission specialist, Natalya.
Oh, yeah, Natalya. This is a hard fit.
Sharpshooter applied.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
And here's Natalya. What's she doing here, Corey?
Unique submission applied by the Queen of Hearts. Oh, look at the pain by her.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here. This is not good. I don't think Billy Kay knows where she is. And it's Billy Kay showing some agility.
She's looking at it. Big reversal for her there.
Earth-shaking power slam. Boom!
And she's back in the ring now. She's playing with fire here.
Yeah, she's got to hurry up and get back in there. Suplex. Destroy your face.
That could give her the momentum she needs.
Oh, yeah. Ring rattling.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
Natalya strikes with natty by nature.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
She doesn't want to get counted out here. We know what's coming here. Looking for something big up here.
And that's exactly what we're going to get. You've got to be impressed by the power possessed by Natalya.
Sit out, powerbomb. Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense.
The sharpshooter, Byron.
This one's over, guys. One of my favorite submission moves in all of WWE.
You can put this one in the bank.
Vainqueur Natalya.
Here is your winner, Natalya.
Big win for Natalya.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
What an effort we saw here. Truly a great match.
Voilà, j'ai gagné. Du coup, Malakai, elle a perdu contre Sharpshooter. Aïe, Coix! Du coup, voilà, c'est contre Hormone et du coup, j'ai déjà vu son entrée, du coup, je suis passé les entrées. Big Chaussette. Contre Hormone Extreme Rule. Du coup, j'ai déjà vu son entrée. Chaussettes. Big Chaussettes.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
De colter, n'est-ce pas?
I'm going to go on the record right now and say Natalya is the physically strongest woman in sports entertainment. There's no way anyone can match power with the Queen of Hearts, though I think Natalya is strongest when her heart is black.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Natalya has incredible strength and the ability to channel that strength in different ways. It would not be wise for an opponent to try and get the best of Natalya in the power department.
There are so many things a superstar needs to be wary of when locking up with the Queen of Hearts. But the first thing Natalya's opponent must accept is they can't try and match power with the third-generation superstar. Bad idea.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Look at her go.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Natalya's version of the sharpshooter taught to her by her uncle, WWE Hall of Famer Bret Hitman Hart.
Can't waste any time here.
By the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Natalya's certainly learned this business from some of the best. When the Queen of Hearts takes that first step and turns over her opponent, the sharpshooter is locked in, which means it's all over for Natalya's adversary.
The sharpshooter is one of the most famous finishing maneuvers in sports entertainment. All it takes is seeing Natalya slap the submission on an opponent to see why.
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Hurricane Rana. Boom, what impact. I see where she's going with this. She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there. Queen of Hearts looking to finish things off.
He's about to do so, Corey.
Ah non, c'est des points de départ en fait.
Match, this one is over. Jeez, I don't like Ember Moon's chances in this one. If you ask me, guys, matches like the submission specialist, Natalya.
Oh, yeah, Natalya. This is a heart. The sharpshooter, Byron.
That should do it.
Natalya is rolling now.
She fights out.
But that doesn't mean the damage wasn't already done, Michael.
I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole. Unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury. Sometimes serious injury. Some good technique right there.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that. She's got the skill and the stamina to
Natalya strikes with natty by nature. I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
Guys, you never know what you're going to see in a match like this. And if you need proof of that, just go back to watch Daniel Bryan versus Kane from Extreme Rules 2014. Incredible. There was a lot of force behind that one.
As Corey mentioned, Daniel Bryan versus Kane in 2014 provided scenes we never thought we'd see. Most notably for me was Bryan carrying Kane back to the ring via a forklift.
That's right out there, Michael, but let's not forget that was also the match where Kane went through a flaming table. Natalya, sit out powerbomb. She's back in full control now.
I'll tell you, watching Extreme Rules matches make me happy my in-ring days are behind me. You talk about a treacherous environment to compete in. Nailed it.
And Ember Moon, too quick.
Beautiful technique.
You gotta believe this one's over.
The mighty Natalya looking a bit surprised by this assault.
But I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back in control of this thing.
This is a treacherous match indeed, as Corey was saying. I can't even tell you how many times we've seen Extreme Rules matches result in broken bones, stitches, and even trips to a medical facility.
Yeah, but despite all those inherent dangers, these superstars still willingly sign up for Extreme Rules matches. That's what amazes me the most. This could... Natalya strikes with natty by nature. This one is over.
This time it might end the match.
I gotta say, watching this match, I'm definitely seeing similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where Roman Reigns defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles. Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
When it comes to brutality, I would agree with Michael Cole's assessment that this match shares similarities with the 2016 Reigns-Styles match. Though for me, the biggest story of that night came after the match.
I'd agree with that for sure. Absolutely nobody thought they'd see Seth Rollins on that night, especially Roman Reigns. Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there are enough weapons under the ring to fill an armory. Nailed it. Ooh, what impact.
As Corey mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring. Everything from kendo sticks to steel chairs to fire extinguishers. If you can think about it, it's probably under there.
And when that's the case, it's not a matter of if you're going to get hurt. It's a matter of how badly.
Stepping through. Grabbing the leg.
Sharpshooter applied. This one's over, guys.
Sharpshooter applied.
If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules.
Au Super Showdown, il y aura un match contre Triple vs Randy Orton. Moi je serai pas Randy Orton. Après il y aura un match Undertaker vs Goldberg. Tu serais pas Undertaker à toi. Du coup moi je serai pour Triple H et Undertaker.
One giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen.
Great women's action here in WWE.
Natalia strikes with natty by nature.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here. Definitely got it all that time.
I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole, and unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury.
Parce que pas une question, je réponds. Lui sera pas Undertaker.
Sometimes serious injury.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Non, il a bugué.
Scoop slam.
Ça a bugué. Ça a bugué. Ça a bugué.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling match.
She counters before it's too late. When she gets an attack.
Natalia strikes with natty by nature. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
What a stomp.
Good grief. She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here. No way she can survive this, can she?
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
She's looking at it. Now heading up.
Oh, man, here we go.
You've got to be impressed by the power possessed by Natalia.
Sit-out powerbomb. That has got to be it.
C'est là, un boulot, il y a une machine à refaire. Je ne l'ai pas refaire. C'est normal,
Bringing it back into the ring. Back in the ring again.
Natalia strikes with natty by nature. This one's over, guys.
The night could be over for Ember Moon.
The sharpshooter, Byron.
This one is over.
And here comes Natalia. Natalia's so proficient in submission maneuvers. Look at her go.
Her opponent has to be in agony.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around. She is on fire.
Boom!
Oh, nasty impact. Wow, fantastic ability from Ember Moon. That's how you...
Hoping to end it here.
This is it. 2.
And she kicks out at 2.
It's going to take more than that. Head scissors applied. And, oh, look at this. Uh-oh.
She's almost out of it.
Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets picked off here.
Harsh impact. Taken off her feet now.
I can tell you that.
And she's toying with her now.
One more shot and she's done.
This could be it.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
Natalia strikes with natty by nature. That's how you...
Some good technique right there.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Going all the way up. Look at this.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricane.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Russian leg sweep. I think she's trying to prove a point here. Natalia is calling for it.
She's on her last legs.
Oh, sit-out powerbomb.
Natalia's just seconds away from a victory here.
Sharpshooter applied.
Natalia's just seconds away from a victory here. What a huge opening for Natalia.
J'adore ce micro.
Here is your winner, Natalia.
And this one is in the books for Natalia.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.
Voilà, j'ai gagné. Ok, j'ai gagné. J'ai un autre match. J'aurais essayé contre Becky Lynch. J'allais dire Bayley sans faire exprès. J'aurais essayé contre Becky Lynch du coup. Becky Lynch. 20h31. Donc dans le match, j'ai le cinématique. Mais quand je dis avec la cinématique.
Beautiful technique.
One woman Becky Lynch goes back a long way with is third-generation superstar Natalya. The two became friends during the 2005 independent tour of Japan.
Becky and Natalya went their separate ways, Cole, before reconnecting a decade later when Lynch debuted in WWE. It was a thing of beauty to see that friendship disintegrate so quickly. Somebody's ego is going to be severely bruised after this submission match, guys. Nobody ever likes to utter the words, "I quit."
We discussed Becky Lynch's history with Natalya, and what stands out to me is that both are former SmackDown Live Women's Champions, and both superstars are experts in submission wrestling.
There's no doubt about it, guys. The WWE Universe knows that they are in for one heck of a ride when the Irish Last Kicker's disarmor locks up against Natalya's sharpshooter.
Back in from the floor. What a stomp. Good grief. What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Pulling him in for the breaker.
Right to the lower back.
Back in from the apron.
You've got to believe this one's over.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Incoming. Pulling him in for the...
That'll break you in half.
Oh!
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
From the hallowed ground of the Hart Dungeon in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya debuted in WWE at odds with the Bella Twins and managed the...
Becky Lynch going for it. Oh, no. We know what this is.
Look at her go. Natalya strikes with natty by nature. No doubt about that one.
Natalya began competing in singles action and formed a dominating alliance with Beth Phoenix soon after the Queen of Hearts was part of the debut season of E's Total Divas reality show and added a red carpet correspondent to her resume.
Natalya returned to managing and led Tyson Kidd and Cesaro to WWE Tag Team Gold before reinvigorating her singles career, which included a classic match for the NXT Women's Championship against Charlotte. A driving force of the women's revolution today, Natalya's goal is to dominate the women's division.
An area where we've seen Becky Lynch excel was as SmackDown Live Survivor Series captain. She unified the Blue Brand's women to take on their Raw rivals.
Listen, I stay objective when it comes to brand rivalries, Cole, but the Irish Last Kicker made sure her team was prepared, knowing the Raw women were not going to back down.
Boom, what impact. This might be it.
Oh, my.
And Natalya heads for the top rope.
When we talk about Becky Lynch being the team captain for the Women's SmackDown Live team at Survivor Series, it's important to remember she won a match for that honor. Though I think there should have been an asterisk next to her victory.
Natalya, sit-out powerbomb. This one is over.
Oh, no. Byron, she has no idea where she is right now.
And I assure you, the top of that turnbuckle is not where you want to be when you're in this kind of condition.
I'm going to go on the record right now and say Natalya is the physically strongest woman in sports entertainment. There's no way anyone can match power with the Queen of Hearts, though I think Natalya is strongest when her heart is black.
Beautiful technique.
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Natalya has incredible strength and the ability to channel that strength in different ways. It would not be wise for an opponent to try and get the best of Natalya in the power department.
There are so many things a superstar needs to be wary of when locking up with the Queen of Hearts. But the first thing Natalya's opponent must accept is they can't try and match power with a third-generation superstar. Bad idea.
Back body drop!
You see that height on that?
Ooh, what impact.
One of the things a superstar who's competing in a submission match has to be careful of is if they have an injury or have been injured in the past and people know about it. You can bet in a submission match that
She might have it. And she lets her free.
but the damage was certainly done, Michael.
Byron, you brought up that a submission match can be especially dangerous for a competitor who's injured or had a known injury. I think that's why it's just as important in a submission match to be able to reverse the submission move from an opponent as it is to apply a submission maneuver to an opponent. If a superstar can't reverse an opponent's submission, then they're certainly going to be in trouble.
Some superstars have more than one submission at their disposal, and it becomes a pick-your-poison scenario for their opponent. It also depends on the match. Some submission matches are based on winning via a submission move, and others involve a competitor having to use the specific submission they've chosen.
Look out! She's calling for it.
She can't.
She's countering nicely. And she's back in the ring now.
To tear the features clean off your face.
And Natalya heads to the top rope.
She's got the skill and the stamina.
Look at this! She wants to finish this.
She can't take any more.
Natalya strikes with natty by nature. She's back in full control now.
Okay, this time has to do it. In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move. There have been so many submission specialists throughout the history of this great business. Bret Hitman Hart, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, William...
They got him. Got the disarmer.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
And she's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out.
Natalya's done playing.
You've got to be impressed by the power possessed by Natalya.
Oh, sit out powerbomb.
Back now inside the ring.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Oh, right to the skull.
Uh-oh. Becky Lynch may have it.
She's almost out of it.
She works her way out of that one.
She's still got a bit of an uphill climb here, though.
Natalya, what's she going to do here?
Natalya's got the legs locked. Oh, look at the pain by her.
That's it. That's what she needed.
Natalya is rolling now.
Down she goes.
And she might just stay down there this time.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Bam, what a slam. Things are beginning to not look good for Natalya, folks. She looks dangerously close to losing this match right here, guys.
These women have gone through so much in this match. It's amazing that they're still able to stand.
bringing it back into the ring. Keep your eye on this one. Look out!
Man, she is on fire.
Natalya is calling for it. She counters before it's too late.
Becky Lynch. Got the disarmer. I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
She's out. She escapes the hold.
Just when it looked like her night was over, too.
Oh, my incredible impact. Becky Lynch going for it. She better do something fast. She works her way out of that one.
She's still got a bit of an uphill climb here, though.
Spinning kick to the gut.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here. This might be the one.
Natalya strikes with natty by nature. That has got to be it.
This one might just do the trick.
The sharpshooter, Byron. Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
We've seen that move in many matches.
She wanted her opponent to tap, and she got it.
Your winner, Natalya.
I can't imagine the pain that must have been inflicted by that move.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
Du coup, j'ai gagné. Du coup, je fais un autre match. $40 070. قناة جاكس فالكون انوير.
The irresistible force.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
One of the most dominant women in WWE history.
Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition.
An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax.
Connaissance Fincher.
Here we go, and remember, falls count anywhere in this match.
And the beauty of this Falls Count Anywhere match means we might just have the deciding fall take place right here in front of us.
setting up for it. Looks like, oh no!
Quoi? Hey.
Oh, shows no mercy. And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Russian leg sweep. Oh, that's how you establish dominance. Just breaking down the opponent.
Natalya now in a little bit of trouble. She doesn't appear too confused.
Natalya strikes with natty by nature.
Truly devastating, Cole. Natalya is rolling now.
Look at her go. Natalya. Sit out powerbomb.
Oh, it's over.
Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Quick thinking by Nia Jax.
Disrespectful shove there.
Oh, shows no mercy. And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Natalya says, not this time. Oh, man, she's rolling now. Oh.
Oh!
Sit out powerbomb. Incredible.
Incredible action in this match so far. Taking on some moderate offense.
Oh, shows no mercy. And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Oh, shows no mercy. And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
She's calling her out.
She's tough.
Natalya strikes with natty by nature.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
Impressive, but you got to be careful if you go to the well too often.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Oh, the old European uppercut.
She is on fire.
Nia Jax able to avoid damage there. Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Natalya is calling for it.
No way she can.
Natalya strikes with natty by nature.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. my goodness. Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup.
Oh man, she's rolling now. Natalia strikes with Natty by nature. That has got to be it. Oh man, Nia Jax doesn't even know where she is.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. Quick thinking by Nia Jax. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. She wants to finish this. Both these superstars appear to be out. Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
Woo!
She's on fire.
J'ai peur hein, quand même.
Natalia strikes with Natty by nature.
J'ai
I
peur,
bet you
peur.
feel foolish riding her off now.
Natalya is rolling now.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
And no luck against Nia Jax there.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
We're looking at complete domination here.
It looks like she's down and out.
Nia Jax and a leg drop. Thunderous leg drop.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Natalya says, not this time.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. Nia Jax might have it right here. I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
Gets the shoulder up before 3. She's still in this one. I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even some good technique right there.
Look at her go.
You gotta believe this one's over.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like...
I do not.
What a leg drop.
Excellent.
My stomach hurt. That might have done it, Cole.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah,
Shut
a second
the
ago, she was almost done.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. Power bomb! I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
And a pin attempt. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
How did he do that?
Here we go with Nia Jax.
What a Samoan drop.
Warm up the bus. This
Grosse
one is
colère, Nia Jax.
over.
Faut voir ce que je recommence jusqu'au début. Bah oui, à cause de cette pétasse de Nia Jax. D'accord, Nia Jax. À force, ça fait chier. J'ai tout le temps le truc pour que tu fasses le tour. À force, ça fait chier. Ça cause bien, Jax. Putain, Jax aurait pu plus finir la tour, hein. Je suis Michael 37. Une 91. Donc tu fermes, tu te fais. Si. Non, j'ai téléchargé. Hein. Il y a la musique d'English et ça fait le truc d'English, mais en fait c'est la musique de Richter. Ça va pas, t'as le truc pas.